So Scott, come on up, buddy.
Alright, how you guys doing? Like you said, my name's Scott Workman. I'm just a regular guy. I'm ninth grade, Bryan High School. I play basketball. There's not a whole lot that's different about me that separates me from a lot of you in this room. But one thing that did separate me from a lot of people in our school, a lot of people in this world, summer 2008. Mark kept telling me about this thing called Super Summer. And to be honest with you, I didn't want to go. The year before that, I made up all kinds of excuses not to go. I kept making excuses to Mark to not go. And my friends started getting on me. They kept saying, Scott, this is going to be awesome. You need to go to this. All right, whatever. Just so I didn't have to hear it anymore. I said, all right, I'll go. So I signed up, got down there, started reflecting on my life around that time. I started thinking, what's going on? I mean, basketball, everything, sports, school. My desire was for everyone to like me. Whatever it took, I was going to do it. Whether it was cuss people out for whatever reason, to tell bad jokes, whatever it was, I was going to do it so people would accept me. And guys, my life was headed down this path. Nothing good was going to come out of it. Guys, that all changed in Super Summer. I got there. I had this bad problem with racism, just to be honest. And I got there. Went in the service that night. And a guy from the Middle East got up and started speaking. Well, I'm sitting there thinking, all right, this guy's from the Middle East. What's he going to tell me about Jesus? What does he know about Jesus? And he started speaking. And God started grabbing on a hold of my life. He started grabbing a hold of my heart. At the time, I didn't exactly know what was going on. So he kept speaking. And I kept getting more and more confused. And when the light finally clicked on, it was right when he said, well, the Roman guards were nailing Christ to the cross. He looked up and told me, I love you. And as soon as he said that, something clicked in my mind. I started thinking back. Nights I would lay in bed and not be able to sleep because, one, I wouldn't know if I was saved or not. I wouldn't know if God was real or not. And as soon as that light clicked on, God said, I'm real. I'm here. You're not saved. You need me. I said, all right. But God, what happened? When I was little, I walked in the aisle. I said a prayer. I got baptized, God. It clicked back in my mind. I was in 4th grade. I remember this just like it was yesterday. A guy by the name of Mr. Larry Daniels. He's a great man. I remember him telling, it's not enough just to say a prayer. You've got to mean it with all of your heart. You've got to really mean what you're saying. At that moment I knew I'm not saved. I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know what's going to happen if I die right now. If I die, I'm going to be saved for eternity. And he kept going through the sermon. He kept going through it. God kept pulling my heart tighter and tighter. And the band finally came up at the end. They started playing How Great Is Our God. Everybody stood up. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't go any longer. So I said, you know what? I bowed my head. I said, God, I know you're real. I know you're there. I can feel you with me right now. I said, God, I need you. I'm tired of living my life this way. It doesn't work. It's not worth it. I'm tired of being rejected by people because of my personality, because of how I am. I'm tired of searching for a love in people that I'm not going to find. So God, please come into my heart. God, please save my soul. So I can spend eternity with you and not away from you. And as soon as I said amen, like the feeling of the weight of the world came off. The The weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders. My sin was being washed away. Guys, at that moment, I wasn't 100% sure. I really didn't know what was going on around me. I didn't really know anything about my salvation at that point, other than I knew I was saved. Guys, I walked out of that room that night, looking around. I looked up. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I looked up, looked at the stars. I thought, wow. The God that created those is now inside of me right now. Everything is gone. It was all gone. I didn't want it. He took this desire to be accepted by people. He took it out. I opened up my closet that night and said, God, I don't want this anymore. God, I need you. I don't need these people. They don't really love me. You love me. Guys, I opened up that closet. I've never been the same since that day. I've never been the same. Sports, girls, grades, whatever it is for you guys. It's not going to last. Now, granted, school's important. All that stuff, it can be important. But it won't last eternally. God. If it's not for the glory of God, what good is it? Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. As for working for the Lord, not for men. Guys, what good is the glory if it's only going to yourself? Because it's not going to last. It's not going to matter what you did for yourself. It's not going to matter what you did for other people. It's going to matter what you did for God. It's going to matter what you did for God. So guys, whatever it is for you tonight, whatever it is, I mean, it can be grades, sports, boyfriend, girlfriend relationships, whatever it is, guys, let God in. Guys, I'm just a regular student like most of you guys in here. I know what you're going through because I'm going through the same things. But guys, I know what it's like from the other side. I know what it's like to lie in bed at night and not know the truth, not know where you're spending eternity, and not know whether God is real or not. Guys, I know what this is like. But guys, I just want to say, don't leave this room not knowing. Don't leave this room questioning your salvation. Because guys, I promise you, if you leave this room not being the same, you'll regret it. I remember sitting in this front row, about the middle seat right there. I remember the invitation. I remember sitting there thinking, am I saved or not? I sat there with my head down, my eyes closed. I took a step forward. I thought, I'm fixing to go ask some questions. I'm fixing to go see what this is all about. And God Satan pulled me back. I took a step back and left this room not the exact same as when I came in. God, again, I'm going to say, whatever it is for you tonight, put it out to God. Open the closet door and let God take it. Because I promise you, like Christ talked about in John, if you drink of this world, you're going to be thirsty again. But if you drink of God, if you drink of the living water, you will never be thirsty. Thank you, guys.